Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope that you are all doing well. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a couple of things closed, of course, on my computer, because that's the part I seem to forget to do every time I'm going live. And we're going to put it on Do Not Disturb so that no one gets through. Whoops, no, that's not the right one. We have to put in the other one. Otherwise, I have mine set so like emergency wise, family can get through, but kind of thing. But they're gonna have to call other family members. Hi, Linda. Happy Monday to you too. Okay, I think. Hi. Is that Roz? There we go. Just it doesn't look like there's too much open on my computer for a change. Wow, that's odd. I usually have like 9,000 things open. I'm very good at that. Oh, I really don't feel like there is much. Look at me go today. Okay, and we're at a kind of reasonable hour. Um, I got to take notes tonight for Joe's class. So that if we got on early, then I was going to get a chance. Yay. Okay. So Allison and I have our next class coming up. Just a second. I'm going to give you the link. We're kind of hitting the end of the line. Oops. That's really weird. It's not allowing me to post the link for you. Okay. Al and I have our next class coming up. It is the Brushed with Beauty Suite class. It is happening on December the 6th in the morning. Um, and it is gorgeous. Like, I love it. This is one of the online exclusives. The designer series paper is incredible. The pearls are incredible. It's got vellum in the series, like in the suite. It's so beautiful. So there is the link for registration. And let me show you. So the paper, I'm not a flower girl, okay? Yeah, Linda, I haven't got it done. I'm so sorry. I'm like literally trying to get my report cards desperately done, and we can't even order that stuff yet until January. So I really wasn't freaking out too much about getting my ordering link out or my registration link out for that class. You will see it. Allison, she knows. I'm like up to eyeballs right now, just trying to keep on top of everything a little bit too much. So I'm in love with it. I know, Roz, isn't it beautiful? But the colors are spectacular. So we've got Darling Duckling, we've got Calypso Coral, we've got Petal Pink, we've got Mossy Meadow, we have Old Olive, we have Crumb Cake. What am I missing? Oh, there's some Lost Lagoon in there, some Secret Sea, kind of a very vanilla base. Carla, are you serious? First time catching us live? Okay, so you can like get in here with us. Gets a little crazy sometimes, not gonna lie, Carla. Okay, so I want to play with this. Like, oh, look at that. That's really gorgeous. That's more of like a Lost Lagoony color. Yes, I know. And mine is coming. I promise. I just I need more hours in my day. It's not long enough right now. That's my only problem. Okay, so we've got that one there. And I'm not gonna do it with her. Don't you worry. Oh, I know. I said that too, Roz. I'm like, I don't need any more flowers. And then I saw this one. I'm like, okay, I need more flowers. Oh, you're really gorgeous. Look at that. Hmm. Okay. I'm just kind of trying to play with which colors I want to use. I don't have a design. So don't get all like, ooh, can't wait to see what she has planned. She doesn't. She's like winging this, guys. Like we're going old school Ange here. That's one I've already cut into. Good, good. Okay. You okay? Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I just heard a child. So I was doing my, oh, good Lord. Let's do, whoops, I didn't mean to open that. I just opened the wrong thing. There we go. We don't want my school email open. Nobody needs my school email. Let's close that. Go. Oh my gosh, there, perfect. Okay, so what we are going to start with is we are going to have, I'm going to go with a very vanilla card base. Okay. Then I think what I will do next is I'm going to get a piece of very vanilla cardstock that is very similar in size. So I'm going to get a piece for me that is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay. Now in this same suite is this incredible embossing folder. It is called the Beautiful Patterns embossing folder. I love it. I think you will too. Let me just emboss my piece. This is that cover piece that I'm doing for my card. There we go. This is gonna go through. So as I said, this one is part of the suite. It is called Beautiful Patterns. Now, if you don't own this one, you don't panic because you're like, okay, I could use something else. But can you see that? Like really quite fabulous. Oh, you can. Oh, good. It's got a good view there. Okay, perfect. So the next thing we are going to do is we're going to cut some designer series paper. Let's see. I'm just trying to decide who's going to go where. I'm going to take you first. Okay, so one's going to go in the back. Yours is coming Wednesday. It's been delayed. Error. Okay, so I'm gonna go. This one is a 2 3/4 by 3. I'm hoping you guys did you enjoy the Santa's workshop? I'm hoping so. Okay, that one's gonna come here. And then a 2.5 by 3 3/4. Let's go. Ooh, I like. There we go. This one we got to kind of play around. So this kind of comes. I'm using a sketch. I always love a sketch especially when I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things. I find sketches to be very satisfying. You enjoyed it? Oh, good. Thank you. I had fun doing it. I have to say, I think my favorite part was that I was on live again every day. And I was really intending to get on yesterday. And then life did not cooperate with me. It was like, no, that's not going to work today. You have other things you're going to have to attend to. Good. Oh, I'm so glad. And you enjoyed your Valentine's kiss. This was way too much fun. I love those. Okay, let's get out a little bit more vanilla cardstock. Now, I am going to do a little bit of stamping. So I think I'm going to give myself one big flower and one small flower. So let's get these off. And I'm going to use 2 different colors. I'm going to get myself out a scratch pad. I was doing some designing and I could not get my flowers to look the way I wanted them. And Allison and I were yakking back and forth that night. And I sent her pictures. I'm like, I can't get these. Like, I like the layout. I like everything about it. Don't like the way this looks. And she went, Ange, try going stamped off. And it was like the instant fix to my problems. And then the cards came out perfect and exactly how I was kind of visualizing them in my head. So I am going to grab Petal Pink and Calypso Coral. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to start off with here is I'm going to go with my Calypso Coral. Now, are you that? Yeah, this is the like more detailed one. Okay. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to ink it, I'm going to stamp it off. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to stamp it full force, but full force, not full force, right? Because it's like stamped up. So it's kind of got this lovely look to it. Okay. Then I'm going to grab, this is my Petal Pink. Ink it. Okay. We're going to stamp it off. And I'm going to quickly stand up because I need to align it. And then we're going to stamp it into here. Isn't that beautiful? You guys, like, look at the colors there. They're so spectacular. Okay, we're going to do one more. So we'll do again. This is the Calypso Coral. There. Okay, and then I'm going to try something with a small, oops, I stuck it to my desk. That was not the most intelligent thing I've ever done. Calypso Coral. Ink it. Go to my outer edges because I'm inkier out there than I am. Stamp, stamp. Now let's come into it here. Oops. Come on, Ange, don't let it dry. Sometimes I drive myself crazy. And then we're going to stamp that. My low. I don't love that. Okay, so ink it. Well, yeah, I could do that. It's okay. It's kind of fun. I'm going to leave it. So like that, I was like, I had to think about that one. What are you ordering tomorrow besides blends? Well, the hard part is we don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess someone said that we can now start to see if you go to people in Australia's things, what was included. So I need cardstock. And I've been making my list of my cardstock. I need adhesives. I've been making my list of adhesives. It could be a good order for me. Yeah, so just having some fun with that. I know I need to do my list making tonight. Oops, that's not the one I want. Just a second. We're just trying to find the correct flowers. So the flower outlines for these are spectacular as well, but that's not what I'm using. I'm going to use the full flower. And I did get to use the flower outlines when I was piecing. It was kind of a fun class to design for because, again, Al designed hers first, and then I was doing mine. And I love to look at what she's used and then try and make sure we use everything else in the set. And so we were having some fun. Oh, these are so pretty. Pull them. Okay. Oh, I love those. Those are going to look great. Let me see. Pull those down. Yeah, they got good colors in them. Okay, now where's my stamp set? Now, is that I'm just kind of looking at these. I'm totally talking to myself. Please disregard me for a second. It's got quite like soft faint, so I'm gonna play with that. The only cardstock on sale in Oz is white and vanilla. Okay, but that's helpful because like basic white, I mean, this sounds horrible. I was gonna say go through it like toilet paper, but believe me, that's not what it's getting used for because it is way too, it's expensive. I don't want to waste it. Okay, so let's get some crumb cake. We have some crumb cake right here. Are you gonna be big enough? Okay, so what I want you to see is we actually have a few separate label dies in this suite. Okay, so we've got these three. Hey, Leslie, can you tell us, based on your sale, I'm assuming we end up usually with the same, what did you have adhesive wise? And was it thick and basic white or just like the regular? Look at me, my 90 questions. Okay. Love you, love you. Think I might go. It's your birthday. Okay, we've got some. Okay. Go with the it's your birthday. Hi, Ange. Love this paper. Hi, Jeannie K. Okay, let's go with this stamp here. I'm totally checking to see what she says. You join the party late? I always join the party late. As long as we're not late to our own party. Okay, I think I'm going to use a little bit of early espresso for my sentiment. Tap, 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 tap. And then I think I'm going to go diagonally. And you're like, what? But I just want to make sure I can fit it. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let me die cut this. I'm still waiting on Leslie to tell me about my adhesives and whether or not it was basic white or whether thick basic white was also there. They kind of they're like, it's like they're time travelers, or they can see the future. Or they can see my future. I really just messed that up, so it's a good thing I didn't run it through. Look, I'm gonna grab tape. I keep knocking it. Lucas is working tonight on a job. They're moving a house. Thick and basic, seal and seal plus, refills, woo, dimensionals, Tombow. Not a lot of words, stamps, but characters. Yes. Seals and refills, Tombow, big dimensionals. Most of the stuff is currently unavailable already. Great. Yay. Okay, let me do. It's unavailable in North America, Keith? I haven't even looked today. I've been home. We're gonna put it on sale and then they don't have any of it. Okay. That's not gonna be very good. I'm just trying to figure out my greens. Okay, I do have. Oh, I like you. You ordered it midnight, good girl. Yep. Sorry, Keisha's saying. Keisha, are you meaning, Keisha, I'm just checking with you. Are you saying it's already not available in the States? Or it's or in North America, or it's already not available over there? There. Grabbing a couple. So this set has some beautiful leaves, some kind of like little funny looking one. Sorry, I can't get this one off the page. Keisha means Oz. Okay, in their market. Gotcha. Perfect. So it's sold out that quick. Wow. Okay. Love you. That'll look great. Love you. You'll look great. Okay. I think I'm going to get one vellum leaf. So give me a second. Where were my vellum leafy? Where would I be? I'm right here. Like that one's really thick. Let's take this one. If you have not used our new vellum that is available in our online exclusives, guys, you need to grab yourself a package. It is incredible. It's this like beautiful, thick, like I'm kind of in love with it. Not I'm in love with it. Sorry, now I'm trying to get it out of my thing. Okay, let me show you this vellum leaf that I just did. Got the DSP, but not the stamps and dies in. I know, Jennifer, I vowed I was not getting any more. Guess what I've got? I know, but then when Al said, hey, it's really beautiful. Do you want to do it for a class? And I was like, okay, I can work with that. Keyword. You bought the whole suite. I know, we're starting to learn that sometimes I just need to get it all at once. Okay, let's see what we can put together here. If I were my seal. Hey, Leslie, can I ask you a weird question? Did you have any items in your cart before the sale went live? I know that sounds odd. I'm just trying to figure out if I can put things in and then have the price just change, or if it's going to make me change every one of the items. Have you ever seen that? Like sometimes they just automatically change and sometimes they don't. It is awesome. It's not as like crackly. Okay. Sorry, focus, Angela. Okay, so let's take, I know this sounds odd. I'm going to glue these two together first. So the price is adjusted automatically. Thank you. I know that was a weird question to ask. I was kind of hoping for that answer, because it just means I can be prepared and then deal with it tonight, and then kind of just hit there. Okay, we're going to go like that ish. Okay, and then that kind of tips. Okay, I'm under control. You made 25 cards. Oh, good girl. This whole teaching gig's really getting in the way. Kind of overrated right now. In the past, the price here, yeah, same, Mars, but we've had a couple things where it didn't, and it was like you needed to remove. And I think more often, if you had pre-order items, does that just follow me? If you had pre-order items in your cart, and then the pre-order was ending and the new one was starting, and even though the numbers were the same, it would often do it. And I was like, okay, it's got a little bit of linen thread, I'm thinking. Okay, let's do. Okay. I love how my cards turned out for this class. They turned out really pretty. Do we know? Okay, so what we're hearing, Linda, based on people in Australia, it was just very vanilla and basic white. Basic white, it was both the thick and the regular. And then because we don't have thick very vanilla anymore, it was just the regular very vanilla. Does that make sense? And thank you to Leslie for kind of giving us the dirt. Make a favorite list, and then you can just click add to cart. Okay, but we can, Nats, what we're saying is we can actually add it all to our cart in advance. And that the prices will just change. So we don't have to do that. But that's, Nancy, I'm going to use what you just said for my next go with a pre-order list. That, if I've got something that's sitting in there, I totally agree with you. Okay, so I never even think about using my favorites list. Put that in there. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to do my placement. Okay, we got it. I have a new package of dimensionals here. All right. What time is it? How am I doing? Ugh, hour and 25 minutes until class from hell starts. Sorry, that was really bad. Sounded like a small child there. You guys, the BC building code might be the most boring thing known to man, and note taking for it. I'd rather have my seal taken away forever. Does that make sense? Like forever. Take my seal away from me forever and make me use liquid glue every day for the rest of my life over making me listen to that course. Okay, now we have a beautiful embellishment. Kind of loving how this is turning out. I forgot to put this in. Do I need to? I think I do. Okay. I can do it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to show you my little trick here. I'm going to grab some blue dots. Blue dots. Nancy's laughing at me. She's like, "You're nuts, Ange." There. There. And there. Okay. So we got those in. Why is everybody giggling? How is Whiskey? Whiskey is so fun. He's a menace, but he's so fun. And he had a great day at puppy school on the weekend. Dad came to watch because Daddy was finally off. We often can hear Dad when we're at puppy school because the fire hall is like right, almost right there. And so we can hear Dad going out on the fire truck. And all the other dogs get all spooked. Not Whiskey. He's like, "No, I hang out at the fire hall. Well, there's nothing to be scared of here, guys." You just showed up. Basic black is also on sale. Okay. We're getting the lowdown, Jude, on some of the things on sale from those on other parts of the world. So seal refill, seal plus, dimensionals. Were mini dimensionals or just the big ones? Okay. We're gonna come in here. Kind of all over the joint tonight, aren't I? We're just kind of adding things in as we go. There. Ooh, I like that. Oh, you're all laughing at the thought of me using Tombow because I said I would rather use Tombow for the rest of my life than sit through a BC building code course again. I know, but if he doesn't pass it, I will be sitting through it. And this is the kid that gets like A's in all of his courses, but this one, it is not pretty. Oh, this is spectacular. Minis are on sale too. Okay, you saw mini black and regular, good seal dimensionals, perfect. And how fast did it go? Like my customers are going to miss out. I need to get my newsletter out like now, like right now. Okay, let's come in here. Just gonna put away a couple of things here because my desk is getting a little bit messy already. Okay, now because I have kind of incorporated all colors into here, so you can go down and you can come up. Maybe we'll come over here and we'll add. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Ooh, I like that. Can you see that? If you can, let's come in this way. Center that one, and then I'll give it one more. These kind of up in here. Oh, I really like how that turned out. Okay, let me bring that one up for you. So there you go. It's funny, it doesn't look as busy. I registered for on stage at 10 a.m. today and things were unavailable. Wow. So you can see it there. Doesn't look as busy in person. It's funny on a camera, it actually has a very busy look. I hope it doesn't. You're in the grocery store. Is there anything you can bring? Shauna, you already made dinner. We're good. We're having mango chicken curry tonight. But there, okay. And it's not as busy in person as it looks on the screen. Isn't that funny? Hmm. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Hi, Alexina. And as I said, there is your registration link. Last kind of call. I am cutting for this one tonight because it's got to go in the mail tomorrow. So there is your link, and I do have my extra stuff here for anyone. And so, yeah, I hope that everybody has a fabulous evening, and I will see you later. Okay. Good night.